and bishops, the nuncio, who has led us in today's homily, all Catholic faithful, those here and those in other parts of the country, and indeed globally. My dear friends, brothers and sisters, I will read the condolence message from His Excellency President William Ruto, and then just take another 2 minutes to convey my personal condolences. So let me start with the condolence message. Our country has lost a great man. Bishop Emeritus, Right Reverend Philip SULUMET, was a devoted servant of God. He was a pillar of faith and a compassionate shepherd whose life and ministry transformed communities. As the founding bishop of the Diocese of Kakamega, he built not only institutions, but hope, nurturing the spiritual, educational, and social foundations of countless families across our nation. Bishop SULUMET carried his calling with humility, firmness, and dignity. His voice served the church, but also echoed in matters of justice, human dignity, and national unity. May the Almighty God grant comfort to all who mourn his passing. May the soul of Bishop Emeritus Right Reverend Philip SULUMET rest in eternal peace. Signed, President William Samoei Ruto, on 20th November 2025. Your Grace, let me also take this opportunity to convey condolences from our Speaker, Moses Wetangula. He was destined to be here, but I think he had a challenge with the flight, and in the morning he was presenting legislation for assent in accordance with the Constitution. Let me also take this opportunity on behalf of my colleague who is here, the Honorable Wycliffe Oparanya, who is also amongst us and is the former governor of Kakamega County. At a personal level, Bishop SULUMET gave me consent to marry my wife, Tessie, a Catholic, 36 years ago. This morning, I had an opportunity to share a light moment with our church leaders, the Catholic leaders, and I told them what I went through. I will not repeat it here, but he wanted me to walk the straight and narrow. The second thing that I want to point out about the bishop is that we developed a good friendship. And I, being a Quaker, he invited me to a very important occasion at Bishop's term. This is when he was unveiling our current bishop, Obanyi, to take over as the new bishop of Kakamega Diocese. I took it as a real mark of honor and respect, and with a lot of humility. And it was indeed a surprise because rarely would a Quaker get such an opportunity to witness the unveiling of a bishop in the Catholic Church. I thank him for it. On matters development, I'll quote only one example. In Sabatia today, there's a center called Sabatia Hope Center. I donated 5 acres of land, and I came to the bishop and I said, can we have a partnership with the Catholic Church? Today, if you go to Sabatia, there is a health facility which brought together Quakers and Catholics, and it is serving the community and treating a lot of people. The personnel there are Catholics. They are the ones heading the institution. And this was courtesy of Bishop SULUMET, who went beyond the normal religious boundaries and said, when it is a matter of serving humanity, we must not have any boundaries. I thank him for that. On the Constitution, we have had the Constitution we have today, which was voted by 70% of the Kenyans in the referendum, which has been dubbed as one of the best, or recognized as one of the most progressive constitutions globally. The man, the bishop we are laying to rest today, had a tremendous role of contributing to that very constitution. He was a man of strong moral fiber and a stickler for the law. We must always honor the Constitution. Finally, I just want to say that on behalf of the government and on behalf of President Ruto, that it is our obligation and solemn duty to work very, very closely and in partnership with all the religious faith. And the footprint of the Catholic is humongous. 1.4 billion people worldwide, and still rising. In Kenya, you have more than 7,700 educational institutions. You have over 500 medical facilities, and so many other things that you support humanity and contribute to Kenya. We would be completely on the wrong course if we did not see the need to work with you closely. So I'm here to reaffirm that it is our intention today, tomorrow, and the day after, and forever, to work with you very closely for the benefit of the country. Indeed, with the encouragement of the bishops and a lot of reflection, the government of Kenya has, through cabinet, formally approved that for the first time in our history, from now going forward, Kenya shall have a diplomatic mission at the Vatican. There are many men all over. Indeed, we are many. But it's not easy to come across a great man. So, for the many men who are here, me included, let us find out how Bishop SULUMET became a great man. Because great men are rare to come by. May the Almighty God rest his soul in eternal peace and give us courage and solace so that we can forge ahead as a united people, as a peaceful people, and as people who will become keepers of each other. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki.